mics is on.
Nah, we ain't producers. We just late as fuck.
Oh my gosh. We probably won't keep them, you know what I'm saying, like all night like that either. You know
We're gonna keep them on all night.
We gonna keep them on all night?
Yeah, we're gonna keep them on all night.
All night, dude?
Oh no.
It is the All Gas No Breaks ATL. What's good?
Straight like that. Hey, man, we late as hell, man. Hey, it's PT time.
We start on PT time. That's just the theme of the show, man. You know, we late for general purpose.
Can we blame it on daylight savings? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can. This
Wow,
weekend, yo.
no.
I'm
We
still
gonna-
getting used to that
No.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because of daylight savings, man, it threw us off a little bit. We like almost 30 minutes late, but we here, man. We here. It's Monday.
Black people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, black people, man. You know, I'm mad that my personal computers all got the same time, but my work computer, that shit's still on daylight
You
savings
know what? You
time.
need to call the job and tell them they need to get on their shit. I'm gonna try not to cuss today. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, right. We did this last week. You lost like 30 seconds, yo.
It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. Yo,
You went
man,
down to like 30 seconds, B.
I don't even know if it took 30 seconds for real. It was like, but this your boy DJ Dream, man. This is the All Gas No Breaks ATL show. You already know what it is, man. We do this thing every Monday. We appreciate the people that come and holler at us every week. We love our supporters. We love that y'all love us, and we love y'all again, man. To my right,
It's King Nino, man. We, like he said, we appreciate all y'all. Y'all want to participate, man? Y'all call us up at 678-829-7380. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram at AG_NBATL. Same thing for the Twitter and all our YouTube and everything's like that, yo.
all of that. Oh, we on Twitch too.
Right, we on Twitch.
Yeah.
See it all at the bottom of the screen.
Great like that. And
Amanda hugging kisses.
Amanda hugging kisses.
What's good, Amanda?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We good.
Man, I can't complain about too much. It's like it's life. Life happens.
Life does
You
happen.
sound stressed.
I'm a little stressed.
We used to be like, life, boy, life.
You know that, man. God. But you know what? We all right though.
We all right.
We gonna make. I got a little alcohol though.
We all got the alcohol.
Straight like that. So this week, man, we missed a couple of people. Plus, we've been busy, man. We've been busy.
Yeah, man, we still looking for Tig, and yo, that's the new thing, man. Tig is missing every week until he come back.
We lost Tig.
We lost Tig, yo.
Come back, Tig.
So Chip found the picture on Facebook where we found him, and I put the arrow.
Yeah,
He tagged us something in the
Yeah.
thing. Yo, that's a whole different story we got to tell y'all.
that was a hangover experience.
What? We had a real life hangover Black Edition.
Right.
What was this? Was this last year?
Yeah, that was last year.
That was last
year. Yeah, we took our COVID journey. Well, yeah, we was out there with COVID.
Crazy. It was crazy. But hey, we actually lost somebody for a whole day. Grown ass man, we didn't know where he was.
Are y'all serious?
I'm dead ass serious. Dead-
Wow.
Yeah, you looking at us like we bugging. We like dead serious, yo. Like we lost the dude.
We could not find him.
So how'd y'all end up finding him?
We found him like 2 days later before we left.
And he was still drinking.
It was his fault. We started drinking.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Y'all wasn't worried about him? I mean,
Yeah, we looked for him for like a whole day. Well, you know what?
We ain't, we
were
looked,
hungover.
but we ain't really. We just went on an adventure,
Yeah.
hoping he'd be at the places we was at.
But see, what's crazy, right? We got up that morning to grab something to eat. We was hungover. Then, dang, I'm trying not to cuss. We
See?
was hungover.
Told you.
And we looked for him for a little bit, but we couldn't take it. So we went back and went to sleep. And then we went out that night, and we still couldn't find him. It's crazy.
That was crazy. That was a good experience. That was a good trip though, man. We need to do that again.
We do need to do that again. We need to do that again. So, what we got going on?
Man, it's the world we live in right now, man. What y'all man, we got a good show for y'all today. We tuning in, we talking some life topics. We updating y'all on what's current with the NBA. And Drew Brees retired in the NFL, so we'll come around to that sometime.
So,
And we're gonna talk about them stims.
the stimmies.
Yep.
Hey, you think old boy, Seattle? You think he coming to the NO?
Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
The article I read today might end up in New York. As a giant?
As a giant?
As a giant. You ain't gonna hit that button on me.
I'm not even gonna hit it. I'm not even gonna hit it.
They said out of every team that got the possible moves to make with Seattle, the Giants can offer a first round pick because they really don't need one for the next couple years, and they can order for Daniel Jones and his expiring contract.
So, what pick we got in the draft? What is it, 3 or 4?
Y'all like 5, 6?
It's higher than 5. I know that.
Might be 5.
It might be. It might be. I'm gonna look it up. I think it might be.
You talk about the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Y'all like 5 or 6.
That's a first round. That's a high first round pick.
I'm not saying y'all not in it. I'm just saying y'all
They ain't gonna do it.
Falcons ain't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
Ryan, yo. We can talk this NFL joint right now. Cause shout out to Drew Brees and his racist comrades. They're gone. The Saints is done. You know, I went to the left with that one. I'm just being real though. And man let his team down last year and just said I'm out. But him and Phillip Rivers will make Hall of Fame.
Oh, he'll make Hall of Fame.
Yeah, him and Phillip.
You know,
and Rivers is going too from the Colts. So
you know what's crazy? Matt Ryan is gonna make the Hall of Fame, right? But it's gonna be thrown out because I just don't see it unless something drastic happens.
you got Matt Ryan going to the Hall of Fame, bro?
Yeah, he's gonna go to just off stats. Just off stats.
I don't think he first ballot though. I agree with you with the stats, but I don't know about first ballot.
I don't know.
He ain't got nothing like no AFC champ, no NFC South title, no.
He got the NFC guys.
He do?
Yeah.
He got 1 or 2? 1. And no NFC championship title. Well, he got 1. No, he got 1 because he went to the Super Bowl 1 year.
That's what I'm saying.
So he got an NFC championship. Yeah. But he ain't got no Super Bowl. He ain't really got a lot of stats behind him, but he got them 5,000-yard seasons. So
Nah, he got stats. He got
he got like them 5,000-yard seasons. Every year was like damn near 5,000 yards for him.
But when you got Julio,
that's why you get them 5,000 yards. So
and
he had Antonio Gallis, and he had
Roddy White,
and he had weapons.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I give him that, but I don't know if he's first. I don't know. Here's my thing: Drew Brees definitely first ballot. I don't know if Matt Ryan is better than Phillip Rivers.
Matt Ryan got Drew Brees numbers.
Yeah, but I don't know if he
ain't got no ring.
Phillip Rivers ain't got no ring.
Drew Brees got a ring.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You know what I'm saying? So he got Drew Brees numbers.
Yeah, but he ain't got the ring.
That's what I'm saying.
So that might keep him out of first ballot.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Russell Wilson's definitely going from the from the Seahawks though.
I think Seahawks might keep.
And I'm pretty sure Deshaun Watson's still going to sit out. I'm pretty sure he's sitting out. So those are the 2 quarterbacks we looking to see get moved. But I hope the Giants do pull the trigger and bring in Russell Wilson.
I want to see if the Falcons bring in a quarterback to put a fire on the Matt Ryan ass.
I don't know if they're going to do it. Because I don't see if they...
We don't have a backup.
Y'all ain't got nobody.
We ain't got no back. We got to get a quarterback because we ain't got no backup.
Yeah, Matt Ryan go down. Y'all playing with... Nah, because Shaw retired too.
Shaw retired.
So, yeah.
Shaw retired. So we got to get a quarterback.
Yeah, y'all definitely need a quarterback. Yeah, man. I don't know about y'all Falcons.
Hey, the way this last season went, and the season before.
You a football fan? Nope.
No. Sadly, no.
What do you have?
Are y'all wise football fans?
My wife is.
I can't even really say I'm a football fan. I'm a Falcons fan.
Oh, I'm a football fan.
No.
I do fantasy in the whole nine. I'm a fan of every team, but I am a Giants fan at heart.
I'm a Falcons fan.
Was the hats planned?
No. This is what we rock.
I got a Falcon hat too.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Atlanta too, so I rock them both.
Yeah.
But I was born in New York, but I still represent my teams. They might argue. I might got some listeners and some supporters out there that'll argue with me in the NBA, but in the NFL, they know I'm a Giants fan.
So let me ask you a question. From like the side of New York that you on, are you supposed to be a Giants fan or are you supposed to be a Jets fan?
Nah, my cousin, me and him born in the same area and raised in the same area, but he a Jets fan.
Really?
Yeah, my cousin, he out in Korea right now, but shout out to my cousin. Shout out to Q, man. You know what I mean? He out there in Korea, but he a Jets fan. And there's a few people in my family that are Jets fans. I'm disappointed in them, but
I want to holler at the people. I know this is kind of left, but it's not. It's like a segue. You did it, but like a lot of people like go to Korea and then they end up with a Korean wife.
Yeah,
is your cousin gonna end up with a Korean wife?
I don't know.
Why is that?
My cousin's pro-black, so when he was out there, he was dating black chicks.
I mean, they not white.
But I don't know, man. It just be something about you come home and just be sitting. It's a language barrier, yo. You got to be able to get past that. If you don't know the language,
True.
she be cussing you out in a whole new tongue. You be sitting there don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
Sometimes she gonna be like, "No snake."
Oh God. That dude said no snake.
That's all she gonna know how to say in English.
And then you did the Matomo finger with it. No snake.
You know what I mean? So
That is so.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you with somebody from another country and y'all get into an argument, what happens next?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I feel you.
You argue if you dating a blonde chick, then there's nothing against blonde chicks or deaf chicks. But if you dating a blonde, But if you date a blonde chick and you hit record and record a whole conversation and hit play and then go out with somebody else, how she know the difference?
You know what? So also going on. Done. She gonna find a tape recorder, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Where? She gonna feel for it?
Yeah. She gonna be like,
It's on the computer, yo.
that ain't you. Oh shit. Not a lot happening in the NFL. Oh, what's gonna resign? He's coming back.
Who?
Brady.
Oh yeah, Brady signed for 4 years and restructured his whole contract so he could bring his whole team back. So did Patrick Mahomes. He redid his deal too.
Gronkowski's coming back.
That's why Brady did his deal so Gronk could come back, so they could bring back Godwin, so they could bring back Evans. He want to make sure the team come back. Look, Brady's trying to win chips.
Period.
That's it.
Well, they already got money, so
Right, and I get it. Tampa's now the team to beat.
it's crazy. They're the team to beat until somebody else wins the Super Bowl.
Right. So guess who we get to play next year?
I might go to the Tampa.
I'm going to the Giants versus Falcons game when the schedule come out.
Are they coming here?
We should be no, y'all be coming to us. 'Cause we came here last time. Cause I went to that game. I actually went to the game when we came here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, last time the Giants came here, Odell was on the team.
Last time the Giants came here. No, the last time they came, they won.
No, y'all won.
The time before that,
I was here. Y'all won that game.
we won. Because the time before that, I was
Y'all won
at,
by like 3 points.
I was at the time before that. I was at that game,
Yes.
and we won.
Yes.
Okay, all right. We're gonna see what happens.
We should go to that game.
We should go to that game. What's up?
Wherever it's at.
Do you think they're gonna allow fans in New York?
New York just open.
New York just open?
What are you talking about, man?
No, that's a lie. That's a
New York
lie.
isn't open, but
I want to say that's a lie.
let me not say that. Okay, let me clarify. New York is not Texas open or Mississippi open
Or Georgia open?
or Georgia open.
Okay, that's okay.
But they are opening up to where restaurants can come back and theaters can come back. You know, because let's think about states like Cali and New York where theater district is real high.
Cali ain't open no time soon.
Cali's not opening, but
Yeah.
New York has decided to move on to phase 2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. By the end of April, COVID will be under the rug.
April this year?
Yes.
No.
That's too soon.
But tell you why?
You-
Not enough vaccines will have gone out.
Nope. Doesn't even matter.
It matters.
Doesn't.
Hey, you want to
You
put
think the
something?
people would just be like, we're so tired
Wait a
of
minute.
it, we don't
Do you
care?
know April is next month?
Yes.
Oh, no, go ahead and repeat that. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, so would it just be like, people be like, okay, we're so
I
tired
bet y'all
of it,
both
we
the
don't-
gentlemen's bet of $1 that the whole country will be open operational by the end of May. New York will be fully operational by the end of April.
The country, I win on that one. I don't know what New York gonna do, but the country's not opening up.
You taking that bet? It's $1.
$1?
It's a gentleman's bet.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, you know, I know it.
I'm telling y'all, COVID going under the rug. Biden giving out injections and vaccines and Johnson and
Hold on,
Johnson
hold on.
and all that, or Moderna and
I gotta push record, so I make sure I get this shit. Hold up.
I got listeners talking about heck nah and nope and they disagreeing with me. I'm telling you, the government is gonna
No,
sweep
I'm
COVID
$1
not
richer.
all the way under the rug. You can record it all you want. I'm just telling you, the government is gonna sweep COVID under the rug.
Not happening.
No. Oh, no.
Not happening this year.
It's gonna happen. You know why? Everything needs to reopen.
Now I agree with you there, but it's not gonna happen.
Everything has to be COVID under the rug equals events being back. That's right.
I'm gonna predict June
By May. And I got people saying by May. Thank you. Thank you.
June 2022.
He said June 2022. I'm talking summer this year. May.
No, ain't no way in shit. I said I wasn't gonna cuss.
Told you we can get him.
We didn't call.
We are 10 minutes into this. 15. How many minutes we allowed?
Man, get out of here, man. I don't
14 minutes.
Yeah, man. Give me my money. Italy is closed. Italy is closing again. Winter at the I got some people saying winter at the earliest by May 2021. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's going around. They believe it's going to open by the summer. I'm telling you, we're going to be back at the beaches. We're going to be back at the resort.
Yeah,
we're
going to
be
back at the beaches.
What you talking about, yo? Yo, I was at a party, and all I kept staring at was social distancing 6 feet apart. There was no 6 feet apart at this party.
and probably no mask either.
50-50.
Oh, okay. Man. All right, so
and that's what they doing in New York too. If you go to a party in New York, you'll see 50% of people wearing masks. 50% of people. Think about it. Once you take your drink to your face, you ain't putting your mask back on.
No, that's not happening. But
That's true. That's true.
but while we're talking, you know what? I need to go to the general screen, huh? So check this out, right? 3 countries in Europe, and there's probably going to be more, just put a halt on one of the vaccines. I'm about to look it up. On one of the vaccines because it has been linked to blood clotting.
Oh, what up, AG&G? Put some respect on our team. Keep that same energy. What up, Meet Nah? We giving y'all props. It's good.
Meet Nah, what's good, man? Hey, love. Oh,
No, but you know, it was I want to say it was it the Johnson & Johnson one?
No.
That wasn't Moderna. It was another company. It wasn't Pfizer.
It was AstraZeneca.
I've heard of that company.
I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah.
It's not here. It's one of the ones that was approved for Europe. Let's see.
AstraZeneca is the name of the company.
AstraZeneca has been tied with blood clotting, and the countries who have or some of them that have stopped it are Denmark,
Right.
Norway. I heard some more countries too. I'm gonna find them because there were some. Oh, Germany, France, Italy, Spain. All stop.
I can believe that.
If you can't get the vaccine, and I got to stop giving you the vaccine, no, there's no opening in 2021.
So I qualify for the vaccine.
There's qualifications.
Yeah, because right now in Georgia you have to be so basically Georgia said your body mass index. If you healthy, like if, you know how the body mass index goes back to like 1970 something, and it ain't been updated since.
A long time.
Right, it ain't been updated since.
Yeah.
But because of the body mass index from 1979, I qualify.
Are you serious?
Yes,
So
I know I can't get it then.
because I'm a fat motherfucker.
Golly.
I'm a fat, healthy motherfucker, but I qualify for a vaccine.
My parents took the vaccine.
I think my mom's did too. Did your parents take it?
she thinks she wants to though.
For real?
It's an age gap.
What threw me off with the whole vaccine thing was when they were talking about it could wear off. Then why am I taking it?
Yeah, you got to get like some places, depending on which one you was getting, you had to get like two shots.
doses.
I think the Johnson & Johnson one was a one,
Yeah.
but the Moderna was like a 2.
Yeah, and both of the other
and
ones.
and the Pfizer.
Pfizer was a 2.
That was a 2 too. And then but there's also another strain that's now out of the COVID that doesn't even work for the 2 shots you took.
Which is why.
It's not.
But the Johnson & Johnson supposedly works for that one. Because that's the one. The Johnson & Johnson is the one that supposedly is the one that counteracts all strains of COVID. But okay, they added 55 and over today, and they added fat people. So yeah, they added fat people, cholesterols. If your cholesterol is high, you take blood pressure medicine. If you gotta take a depressant pill, all of them people you qualify to go get your COVID shot.
Man,
The government has no like directions on this from like them, and like some of these doctors, like I don't trust going to like CVS or Kroger or Publix to go get my shot. You want the deli manager giving you a COVID shot?
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Wouldn't
the
you just
same
slice a
thing.
ham?
No, it's not. The nurse know where the vein is. The deli manager just cut meat.
They are not sending a deli manager over.
Don't do that.
I'm not saying he the
They
deli
are
manager. He could be the
certified.
bakery manager. Is anybody that work at Publix qualified to give you a shot?
The pharmacy guy, the girl, the pharmacy people.
You know how long the line would be out the door of a Publix, bro.
But see, I do that like I do Valentine's Day.
But they also giving shots at car washes.
What?
They got pop-up shot places too. They were doing that in Austin, where they sent out the van.
Yo,
It shut you up.
it literally be like a pop-up shot. You could be at the
This
gas
is
station at a
ridiculous.
Shell. You could walk out with you could walk out of a Shell gas station. Let me get 2 cigarillos and a COVID-19 vaccine.
Just like that.
Wow.
I thought that was crazy when they was telling me. But you know what they said they were doing, at least in the Austin case, because I did read the article.
It's basically, I'm sorry, it's
Low-
basically a flu shot at this point with all the mutations in the virus.
But here's the thing. They're saying, and this could have changed since I read it, because I read it like 2.5 weeks ago. All of the vaccines are targeted towards the first 3,
COVID strains.
but it's like it's up to like there are over 10 strains now.
Yes.
So
What's the point? That's less than 50%.
you feel me? And then they're talking about it's wearing off. And then what did they say? What did they say? 90 days? No, after you catch it naturally, and you build up natural immunity, you can catch it again after 90 days.
Oh yeah.
Clarify me if I'm wrong.
Run it.
When you get a COVID-19 vaccine, they injecting COVID-19 into you.
Yeah.
I did read about this, and it's not the COVID.
So I've heard two. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I heard
okay.
2 different versions.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me what's going on.
What I heard is they the proteins that make up the the outer part of the virus. That's what they're injecting into you. Not even a dead like the flu shot. They hit you with the dead virus, right?
Right. They give you the flu.
Supposedly dead virus,
Right.
right?
Which is why I don't get flu shots.
So with
Okay.
COVID, right. So with COVID, what they're doing is they're injecting you with these proteins that your body is supposed to attack, and that way, if you come in contact with COVID,
You should be able to fight this virus off. Your body should be able to fight this virus off.
the Johnson & Johnson vaccine right now is the only one
The makers of the K virus.
that have 0 incident deaths. You know what I'm saying?
And no reports, no bad reports.
No deaths. Hospitalizations have been like slight, but 0 deaths.
What about cerebral palsy? I've been hearing some people get the vaccine and get cerebral palsy.
I hear
and
that
be
about-
speaking like
I hear that about the flu shot. So, but that's the biggest thing that I'm scared of. Like, okay, yeah, I won't get COVID, but now I got to walk backwards to get anywhere, because every time I walk forward, I'm not right.
Man, no, hold on. So you're not right because you got a COVID shot.
Yeah, 'cause, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait a minute.
the one big story that I saw, you know what I'm saying, with the flu shot, you know, and
So one of our listeners said they're shutting up mass vaccine locations as well.
yeah, they are. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Come on, for real. Atlanta, they open up Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I thought the Georgia Dome is already a COVID site.
The Mercedes-Benz Stadium, for real?
Not Mercedes-Benz, but the Georgia
Georgia
World
Dome.
Congress Center,
Oh, World Congress.
which is next door to the Benz.
Yeah.
It's all in the same area.
It's all
so-
it's all
yeah.
right there. It's all
Right.
right there. For real.
Right.
Wow, I ain't know.
The only other city that I've been to, like Georgia, where all the sports teams play in the same location, is Philly.
Is Texas like that?
Well, no, because you got. Well, I don't know if the Spurs. I'm sorry. I don't know if the Texans plays next door to the Rockets in Houston, and I don't know if the Mavericks play next door to the Cowboys in Dallas. I know San Antonio is its own separate city.
Yeah.
Right. But I know in Philly, the hockey team, the basketball team, and the football team all play on Ben Franklin Boulevard.
Hey, that used to be like that for us, for the hockey team, the baseball team,
Right.
the football team.
And the baseball team then finally moved up to Cobb County.
Right, to Cobb, yeah.
But everything else is still down there.
We're still down, and
Right.
we don't have a hockey team anymore. So
Yes, we do.
Georgia ain't got no hockey team, bro.
We have the Thrashers.
The Thrashers are no longer.
We don't have a hockey team no more.
Hell no.
God, wait a minute. Is this the same team that won the championship and got traded?
They went somewhere.
Y'all won a championship with the hockey team and then traded them, though, right?
The hockey team won a championship? I know the soccer team did, like, what, 2 years ago?
Oh, that's right. Y'all got a soccer team
We
now.
got a soccer team.
That's right, the Atlanta United.
United, yeah. Nah, we ain't got no hockey team no more.
I just got me a Trae Young jersey.
Trae, oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man, I want to get a Trae Young. I want to get a Kevin Durant. I should have been.
I got the MLK joint, too.
A lot of people don't like them joints. Them joints is fire.
Them just as hot, the black and gold, yo.
For real. Oh, you know what? Since we here, let's get NBA news out of the way. Do we have it?
Yeah, we got a little bit of something. Let me go to it real quick. I ain't pull it up. I ain't know we was jumping to it like that.
Hey, you brought up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Let's get it out the way.
All right, we just, like I said, I just do the standings, and I might do a couple of current game scores. All right, so the top teams in the East, right?
That's my bad.
You right. All right, so top teams in the East. Number 1, Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid actually recently suffered a knee injury and will be day-to-day at this point. So we'll see how they go. Brooklyn Nets, 1 game back. Number 2 team. Milwaukee is 2.5 back from them at 3. Miami is 4 games back from the 3 seed. Okay? I'm just giving you, because we're coming up on we're in the second half of the Eastern Conference, so I'm giving you kind of a playoff picture.
Right.
Miami is the 6th seed back, and they're 4. Celtics is 5. Hornets is 6. 7 is Knicks. 8 is the Atlanta Hawks. There is only 2 games separating the Hawks from the Heat. Everybody else is pretty much uncatchable at this point. And that's in the East.
You don't think they can be caught? Nobody?
I mean, it's 4 games, but look at who's the 76ers, Nets, and Bucks are literally the best of the East. The rest of these teams are just going to lose and done. I don't see the Heat winning. I don't see the Celtics winning, Hornets, Knicks, or Hawks winning. Knicks would play the Bucks right now, and the Knicks could probably upset the Bucks only because it's Giannis. Other than that, the Hawks ain't beating the 76ers, and the Hornets ain't beating the goddamn Nets. So,
what the West looking like?
Let's go to the West. Lakers are, all right, Jazz is 1.
Of course.
And they're
Jazz hot.
They're 3 games ahead of everybody else.
Jazz hot.
Phoenix is number 2. Lakers is 3. They're a half game behind Phoenix.
That's going to turn around in the next couple of weeks.
Clippers is a game behind the Lakers at 4. Nuggets is 2 games behind at 5. Trailblazers is tied with the Nuggets. And Spurs is a game and a half behind them at 7. And Mavericks is tied with the Spurs. So, and Golden State is 1 game back, and they're at 9. So that's an honorable mention because it's my other team in the West. And that's the team that people will probably say I'm officially affiliated with.
I don't think Golden State is going to make the playoffs.
I believe they will.
I don't see it.
I don't think San Antonio making it.
I don't think San Antonio will make it.
That's why I say Golden State gonna make it.
So Golden State gets the last spot.
Either them or the Mavs.
I see the Mavs before Golden State.
At the last spot?
At number 8.
Golden State will play Utah first round if they make that AFC.
If we win right now.
If Golden State was to make the AFC, they would play Utah right now.
Oh, you know what? We got the play-in tournament too.
And Golden State would definitely qualify for the play-in tournament. And in the East, the Pacers and the Bulls will qualify for the play-in tournament.
There we go. I like the play-in tournament thing. That makes the NBA more interesting.
I do like the play-in tournament thing right now. And current games, if you care, in the Subway Series, quarter 1, 18-11. That's Brooklyn and New York. Bucks is blowing out the Wizards. Russell Westbrook is getting killed 84-62. That's in quarter number 3. Quarter number 3 in another game, Kings is losing. Kings is beating the Hornets, and Spurs are losing to the Pistons. And that's quarter 1.
I was about to ask something.
Lakers do play the Warriors tonight at 10:30 though.
I was about, So 10:30.
At 10:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get.
I'm gonna get that game.
Hey, Sweetness, go get some popcorn, cause I'm watching that game.
Tig, if you listening, we gonna meet up for these playoffs, man.
Oh, you know what? Hey, let me give a shout out real quick to my super swag brother, Slim the DJ. Bruh, congratulations. He had a baby boy.
Oh,
today.
Congratulations.
So shout out to my boy homeboy Slim. Slim, I'm gonna give you a shout out.
You the pappy.
I'm gonna give you a call, man, after the podcast, man. Just chop it up. Make sure Lucy's doing all right. What else we got?
That's the NBA joint. What else we got? Shoot, man, we got a lot of stuff.
Since we got that basketball joint.
Oh, now you're making me go to my phone. Hold on.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to the news. Let's get to the news. Let's get to the news. Oh man, I'm looking at YouTube. Which article is this one? Okay, this one I wish I had the audio for.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you want to go find the audio for it real quick.
All right, while you talking about it, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Let's go to another article real quick.
Go to another article.
Yeah, go to another article. Go find that.
Let's talk about. I want to hear this.
Yeah,
because
go find the article. Go find the audio for the NFL. The high school player getting called nigga.
oh wow.
And then we'll come back to that story. But let's go to the next article that you had with Toys R Us. While you pulling that one up too. And then let's talk about Toys R Us. All right, so Toys R Us has basically switched management. It was announced on Monday, today, that the brand management company, WHP Global, has acquired controlling interest of the parent company of the once proud GOAT toy store. GOAT being greatest of all time toy store. Everybody know we go to Toys R Us. We was all Toys R Us kids.
I'm probably still am, like, for real,
Right.
for real. Like Toys R Us, if y'all would have had a PS5, I would have got it from y'all. Like.
That's literally I got my PS4 from y'all.
Aren't they?
You never?
I got my PS4 from
Aren't they
Toys R Us 4.
discontinuing the PS?
4? No.
No, they're not making no more PlayStations. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true though.
Lies.
Lies.
And deceit.
So Toys R Us, as y'all know, recently filed bankruptcy back in 2017 for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but the new management company is bringing back the stores. The new management company is also owned by Target, who's bringing back Toys R Us.
Wow.
And that's where we get Toys R Us stores coming back.
Oh, that's dope. No, I'm not gonna be able to get it easily because it's got everybody else reporting it.
All right, that's right. So let's go to it. High school basketball team announcer called the N-word claps back with state championship. So during a championship game in Oklahoma,
Wow.
the name of the town is Sapulpa. Sapalua pa pa pa. Y'all decided to call the Norman High School basketball team fucking niggers.
No,
Yes, they did.
they did not do that.
Yes, they did.
The
Why?
hard ER.
With the hard ER. Fucking niggers. It's in quotation marks. Look, it's in quotation marks, right?
Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, it's in quotation marks.
With-
Fucking niggers. So, yeah. Because they was kneeling during the anthem.
Oh my.
We still at this point in our lives.
That's so sad.
Okay, listen, y'all. Listen.
Shout out to my man, Mr. Make It Happen, for coming in fourth in the 64 Georgia tournament. Yo, man, I don't know if it was the 64, but I just want to give you a shout out because you did your thing, Coach. You lost in Macon, but you made it to Macon, so that's all that matters. And we get him next year, Coach. Let's go.
The thing about it is, okay, look, the military kneels during the anthem when somebody in the military has been lost. So kneeling is not a disrespect, but there have been many lives lost on racial injustice from police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, what's his name? Quarterback, not playing anymore.
Who?
The dude.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick got his, because he was like, I'm gonna stay in the locker room. It was a military guy that said, no, just go out there and kneel. And he was like, look, when we lose somebody in the military, when the anthem plays, we kneel. So we're not disrespecting the anthem. We're actually following military with kneeling during the anthem because we have lost so many lives to this racial injustice.
Yes.
So if you didn't know that, stop tripping. And I don't know. My son was just telling me about one of his better friends that he didn't understand why Black Lives Matter exists. And my son was like, dude, I have had to go through some racism stuff in school. And it actually shocked his friend.
No,
Well, of course, his friend was Caucasian. And he was shocked. He was like, I had no idea. I would have never thought. And my son has had to deal with some racially charged stuff. Y'all know me. We had to handle that.
How'd you handle it?
Oh, it got handled. I'm gonna just say that.
I want to know what happened.
I do too. Shoot.
Look, teachers.
Somebody get bunted with a gun.
What's crazy is teachers.
Baseball bat.
Teachers can be bullies too.
Yeah, teachers can be bullies on the slick.
You know what I'm saying? They try to be slick with it, and like, you know what I'm saying. My son is one. He's cool as a fan. Y'all admit him.
Yeah.
But like, he's not gonna take any type of disrespect. That's just not gonna happen. And this was elementary school.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
So, you know, I had to go out there and handle that and go, yeah, you know what? Not only does he have, you know, parents who support him, he has parents. You know what I'm saying?
Parents.
Like we coming. You know what I'm saying? You know how they try to judge us.
Yeah, they always judge us.
You know what I'm saying? They feel like
Where's
the
your
mama
mother?
gonna come out there.
Where's your mother?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, bruh. I came, and you know what? I went up there on some angry black man shit too. Like, I really did. I was on that, and they were scared, but yeah, it got handled. I ain't gonna put y'all out there like that, but it got handled. Play with your boy.
Play with your boy. He ready for a fight.
Y'all don't forget, man. You can call in, man, if you got stories like that that you can share.
678
829-7380. Straight like that.
Y'all call up, man, or leave us y'all comments. I'm trying to get to y'all comments. So if you're commenting and I'm trying to read y'all out, you know I got you. I appreciate y'all listeners for commenting on us on the YouTube chat, the Facebook watch parties. Apparently, Facebook is killing our watch party, apparently.
They killed it?
Man, I just got an alert from Facebook starting on April 16th, 2021. Watch party will no longer be available on Facebook. Yeah, but that's why you can watch us on Twitch, YouTube, and all other social media sites like Instagram and things like that.
Instagram too. You know what though? If they're killing, well, Instagram doesn't have a watch party, so
No, that we live. We just live.
We just live.
Yeah, we just live on the gram. And I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments on the gram. I can't do all of these social sites by my damn self.
I tell you what, we'll check YouTube up here if you do Facebook.
I got Facebook and YouTube over here too. So
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the gram.
All right, you gonna get the gram. And then I got the last story for the evening too, man. You know, I already got that up. I'm ready for it.
Well, let me see what we got. We got
We got Nasty Nas, yo.
Nas.
NEAS, man. My man, favorite Illmatic, Stillmatic,
Long time
Godson. You know, rewind,
This was
put
long
the
time
bullet back in the gun. You know how we do. My man finally won a Grammy.
It's great, like, and it's well deserved. It's late. He should have won a Grammy a long time. Illmatic, bro.
Illmatic was a classic.
Illmatic? Come on, man.
Illmatic was the best hip hop rap album of all time, in my opinion.
Illmatic. You know what? Stillmatic.
I don't know if we going that far.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come
No,
on.
I agree with Stillmatic too, because Stillmatic was dope too. Yo,
It's hard to top Illmatic.
right, but he won the Grammy for actually King's Ransom.
I still have not heard the album.
The album was dope.
I need to go, and it's crazy that I haven't heard Nas' album, and I went and listened to Busta's album.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to catch up on Nas. I fucking love Nas, man.
Nas is one of my favorite M's. Yo, Rewind is one of my favorite tracks just because the dude rhymed backwards the whole track.
Oh man, if I
rule the world, halftime.
Oh,
I'm just taking you back. I mean, New York State of Mind. I
York
mean,
State of
I can give you a
Mind.
whole bunch of hits from Nas right now off the top of the head, but I'm not going to hit
Lil
you like
Wayne
that.
actually tweeted that he said F the Grammys. He thinks it's rigged.
It is
it
rigged.
is rich. No, all the way.
All the way. I'm not a supporter of the Grammys at all. The Oscars so white, Grammys so white.
I even think like Billboard like placements and stuff like that, that's rigged.
Yeah, that's why they came up with the BET Awards, which really don't count. So, because them shits is whack and played out too.
You know what? I think. Well, I know at first, like the MTV Awards, they might have been like the realest when they started.
When they started,
Right.
I will go with that.
They might have been the realest because I mean they went off of our votes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It went off the votes of the people.
It's like the Kids' Choice Awards for Nickelodeon.
Yeah, you know what I mean? like they're real. And when the MTV Awards came out, and you know what I'm saying, they wasn't syncing up with the Grammys.
And that be my problem. So your fans is voting this way, but you people are voting this way.
Industry versus the people.
The people.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Politics.
politics.
It's all politics.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why people do what they do. That's the reason why it's hard for a rapper to become a rapper.
Period.
Because, real talk, I'm going to give y'all rappers a key to the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna give you one key to the game.
Listen to this.
If you don't know a drug dealer, you ain't gonna make it.
What? No.
It's hard to make it if you ain't already got money.
And
I agree
that's
with
basically
that,
what
but I don't
and
know
that's
about drug
that's
dealers.
no, that's basically what I'm saying.
If you ain't somebody got to finance this, right? And with the people who are making it, right? You know what I'm saying? Who they got their money from? They ain't get it from their rich uncle. They ain't got no rich uncle.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But they cousin that be slinging that thing on butt head. Oh, they got
That's why if you watch the FX series New York Hip Hop Undercover, that's what that series is telling you. Like dude literally said in that series, if you don't know a drug dealer, you ain't gonna make it in a hip hop artist.
It's hard. It's hard. But you know what though? It's like one of those things where it continues a cycle. It's like you got to have this particular image, and this is what we're gonna make you look like.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna make you rich, but we're gonna make you look like this.
So when you get to a point, when you get to the label where you want to do your music, because the label is giving you all the praise, but now the drug dealer behind you, like, that ain't what I told you to rhyme about.
You know what I mean?
That's what happens to artists like Pop Smoke,
Whoa.
Nipsey Hussle.
Man.
I mean, rest in peace to all these artists. Yo, Biggs, Tip. I mean, I can go back. Pop. I mean, Big L. I can go back.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But real talk is because you wanted to do something different than the nigga next to you wanted to do, and you ain't listening, off with your head. That's why hip hop is. That's why you see all these. Go back to All Star Weekend. I don't know the nigga name, and he was an unknown artist, but he got killed on I-85.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was
Crazy.
Yo, you don't get killed on a random highway. Somebody know you. Somebody know your route, and somebody said he gonna be on that highway between 9 and this time and murdered your ass.
They followed him.
Right. That's basically what the fuck
followed him,
happened. I'm trying to tell you, hip hop artists of game. If you fucking with a drug dealer and you don't rhyme about how this nigga making his cheese, you are going to die.
You know who I have to give mad respect to, and I say this all the time. Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper never signed to anybody.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
And got a Grammy. You know what I mean? It's like dude made so much, like he didn't have to pay the label. All that money, that's him.
Sheesh.
You feel what I'm saying? Like how you independently win a Grammy, you gotta respect that.
Yep.
He ain't gotta make another freaking song ever.
Never again.
Ever.
He ain't gotta make not one record.
I don't know how all this goes. So it's like, okay, if you get signed, like you got to give a certain percentage to the label.
Most of it goes to the label. Yeah,
the label's paying for your tour.
Yeah.
The label's paying for your hotel. See, a lot of people think they sign a deal, and these are the things that they think the label pay for. No, you pay for the hotel.
Yeah.
So when you decided you wanted to stay in the Marriott, when your ass should have been staying at the Holiday Inn, that come out your paycheck. I'm just being real with you.
That's
when
real
you
talk.
decided you wanted the Hennessy and you didn't want the Erkenjerk, that's coming out your paycheck.
Like
I'm just telling you,
everything.
there's a difference. Hennessy is $50 nowadays, y'all. It's not 40 anymore. It's
50.
It's 50 for a fifth. Yeah. It's 50. I'm letting you
They're
know.
smashing.
E&J is still $12. When you paying for this as a rapper, you thinking you adding this to your, what's it called? Your table when you the artist. I forgot what it's called.
The writer.
The writer.
Yeah.
When you adding the Hennessy bottle to your writer, they looking at it like, this nigga like Hennessy Cristal and all this. No, this nigga should have been ordering goddamn E&J, Tito's, and what's the cheap Andre?
You know what I mean? So here's the thing. Like, all right, let's make the numbers like low, and you still gonna end up fucked, right? But let's make the numbers low. So let's say the label takes what 60. You know, what I'm saying?
Label's taking 65%.
They take more than that, but let's just say 60.
Yeah.
All right. So 60% of your money goes to the label, right? 20% goes to the manager. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the road manager you got to pay. Then you have your tastes that all of a sudden got expensive. So you got to pay for yourself. So here's the thing.
Because somebody done told you that this is included.
All right, so they give you, and this is what they don't tell you. You sign for $1 million, right? All right. Out of that $1 million, the label, the management,
The engineer,
the recording time,
the
and
producer,
the mixing and master,
the
the
mixer.
producer.
Yep.
If you choose a beat that's got any type of sample, like a sample it is no less than $100,000. So if you got a whole album, let's say you got a 15-song album,
Yep, and you sample 15 tracks.
And you sample 15 tracks. That's 1.5, right?
Right.
All right. So your signing bonus. Oh, we haven't even talked about promo.
No.
The hardest part of the game. Your label does all of your promo. All of that comes from that signing bonus. Now, let's say you make an album. Promo, all of that stuff included, and the stuff that we didn't even talk about, right? I'm talking about the stuff that's in your face. You didn't make but $800,000 on your album. You owe the label $200,000.
Okay, you said I made 800,000.
You made 800,000.
Yeah, you sold 800,000 units, so you made 800,000. Let's say you made. Let's just use round numbers. Let's say $1 a unit.
Yeah.
You made 800,000.
But you don't make nearly that.
But the label already put 1.5 in. You owe the remaining balance.
So
when you looking like, well, my check,
yeah,
the label like, no,
you still got
me.
You know,
you need to get back out there and do these house shows, these Saturday Night Live events. You need to go on All Gas No Breaks
and get this money because you still owe me. You know what I'm saying? Wow. A lot of rappers, when they go in and they sign, they end up broke on the other end. They end up more than broke. They end up with less money than what they had before they signed. That is the whole thing with signing.
Why do people want to be rappers so bad?
Because they make rappers look like they got it. Think about Facebook. You know what? Think about social media.
Let's break down social media and let's take down a chick who looks basic as hell, but you throw some makeup on her, put her in a thong, push up bra,
get the right angle,
and get the right camera angles where the titties look right. Now all of a sudden she got 1.5 million followers.
Straight like that.
Right now, all of a sudden, now she's modeling lingerie and she getting paid from the modeling lingerie.
I can't with that.
She only getting $1 per like.
You know what I mean? And you know what? She live in a crib where she ain't even got a bed. The mattress is on the floor, right? But
right.
You don't.
There's no box spring. It's like he said, the mattress on the floor with no box spring.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that,
right?
Because every picture she take, you know what I'm saying?
Glamorous, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. Rappers.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw one Instagram picture. Chick, all you seen was the booty.
Yeah.
But in the background of the picture, this is what I was looking at. She had a pot of spaghetti, but the spaghetti was still in the fucking box.
You looking hard, boy.
You will notice all that stuff though. That's why.
But you sitting here thinking like, damn, if I was a dude, I'd be hitting that, but she can't cook for shit because she'd have burnt the fucking house down.
They're real. And I know, look, I know the light in the bathroom is the best light. I know that. But y'all stop taking bathroom piss.
Especially if your toilet ain't clean, yo.
It's not cute. It's not cute. Look, and I see people that caught on like, don't take the picture where the toilet is in. But you know what? Some of y'all ratchet asses still do that shit.
Oh, you see the toothpaste stains on the mirror? On the mirror?
Stop it. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, yo, like some of them photos you could tell is like they get the right light, the right angle,
and they be bad.
Or
so you think.
But you look at her bathroom and you look real carefully in that bathroom picture. Yo, she got a mustache. You can tell she shaved.
No. What smashed me? Like you go in like Popeyes or Zaxby's or you know what I'm saying, in a public restaurant and take a picture.
Yeah.
Quit playing. You gonna take a picture in a public restaurant? Stop your shit.
Stop it. Just stop it. It's the same thing. Honestly, it's the same thing that a McDonald's company does with the burger. They don't put ketchup on the burger in the picture.
No. That ain't mayonnaise. That's glue.
Right. That's gluten.
That's glue.
Yeah. And that's paint.
It's paint. Like cereal commercials?
Right.
When they show the bowl of cereal, that's Elmer's glue in it. That ain't milk.
Why you think the cereal sits so perfectly on the fucking top?
What?
Well, that's good advertisement.
It's great advertisement.
I would have never thought it was real, but yeah.
Don't put Elmer's in
You got a
Fruit
pimple
Loops.
on your face. You put makeup on so people don't see that you got pimple on your face. So when you take the glamour shot photo with the light looking right to the right and the photo's like this, they can't even see the pimple.
No, fuck that. Everybody, I'm sorry, I gotta cut. Everybody uses a filter every time. That ain't you. That ain't what you look like. If I don't see not one picture without a filter, nah, I already know cap.
You know, I'm partially, glad they stopped using the dog and deer filters.
I love the dog filter.
Nah, because
Snapchat.
I'm be real with you. there's gonna be some of you kids who was born in 2015 ish to 2016,
17. Go ahead.
17, where your picture will have you looking like a dog, and you gonna wonder why.
The fuck, bro? Like,
this was a phase your parents went through.
You know what? Don't do that.
It's too late. It's already out there. You saved the picture, and it comes up on your timeline every year now.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Memories.
You're right. It come up in your memories. You know what I'm talking about.
When did the iPhone come out? 2006.
Yep. But this was because of Snapchat and the Instagram. Right.
Right.
So when you take the picture, she look like a dog. Then what happened when the 17-year-old girl go missing? Well, because of the time, she only look like a dog because that's all she used the filter
That's
for.
all
So we looking for a chick with some ears.
Find them off that milk carton. How about that? Not gonna happen.
Just being real. I'm just saying, yo, like for real, like them chicks is. There's gonna be a kid who's gonna be mad when he show his friends his baby picture and he look like a deer. You know, I'm proud of my baby picture. I'm a little kid sitting in the grass. You know what I mean? There's gonna be times where you was sitting in the grass and you was looking like a dog. Because your parents decided this was cute because they was in their 20s.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, you know what? The number one excuse should just be, you know what, my mama them. And don't even say nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why the hell? Look, my mama them. And just keep it moving. Oh my God.
Food artists make a lot of money doing fake food. Right. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Let me see. Anybody else say anything? Let me see.
Nah,
we freestyling out.
We freestyling the whole show. Let's play a track from one of your artists if we can.
Oh shit. I wonder if I can find
If not,
you know what? We're gonna go to music. We're not gonna go to a video. We're gonna go to music. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Let's see. I actually should have put something in here a long time ago. Yeah. So check. We're gonna go to this song real quick. We'll be right back.
Have here before. Don't know your name, but yes, I know that voice. You give me a feeling I can't ignore. I can't ignore. A whisper, no secret. I got my eyes on you. You kiss me, now I'm feeling deja vu. A moment of truth lies within you. This deja vu. Sun in the sky, I'm feeling high, high on your love. You got me hooked, I got you shook. Watch me switch up the beat. Crazy. A fever is getting hot. Can you cool me down? We'll watch Netflix and shit. Just play around. Pretty little birds fly. Deja vu. The love that we share, I wouldn't ask for nothing new. It feels so right being here with you, as if I was having deja vu. You're on my mind like all the time, boy, the things you do. I need your love, you're so much fun, and you tell me the truth. The feeling is so strong, can you hold me up? Don't drop me, or this love is out of luck. Pretty little birds fly. Deja vu, the love that we share, I wouldn't ask for nothing new. It feels so right being here with you, as if I was having deja vu. Pretty little birds fly. It just makes me wanna
still did that. I'm gonna play the video next time.
Yes.
Gotta play the video next time. You're here with All Gas No Breaks, man. You can call
All
in.
gas, no breaks.
678-829-7380. I always gotta look at the number. I need to memorize that thing.
You don't memorize it by name, bro.
Man,
It's episode 27.
I know. I have a hard time remembering my own numbers.
Why do you have a hard time remembering your own number?
Because I don't do I ever call myself?
But you give people your number. You're a DJ.
Not my main number. I get them my booking number, and I got that one down. Matter of fact, if you need a DJ, man, DJ Dream, you can hit me up at 404-969-6735. That is 404 Mr. DJ.
That is correct. I can holler at my boy. I got parties, weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, all of that.
All of that. So, Bitcoin is going down.
Bitcoin is dropping.
So
Bitcoin.
Amanda, I would tell people not to panic.
Just before we let y'all know, we talking about money right now.
Money right now.
Then we're going to talk about Stimmy's in a minute. So y'all keep tuning in and make sure y'all pay attention because we're going to give y'all some lessons.
So here's my prediction, right? Like, a lot of people have a lot of money in Bitcoin. I don't have an ass of money because what I'll do is I'll put money in. I'll see it increase. I'll pull a little bit out. Then when it decreases, I buy the dip. If you don't know what buying a dip is, it's when you take a crypto or a stock or anything that you would invest in, wait until it goes down, buy it, then when it goes back up, you make a profit. Right now, what is it at right now?
54,000.
It's at 54,000. Just yesterday it was
61.
61. So what people did is they were like, oh, it's at 61. It's getting popular. I'm gonna buy it. Nah, you need to do that in reverse. What was the first?
And that's with any stock for
that's what
when any stock. Just to let you know, you don't buy when it's high. That's stupid. Why would you do that? You're not gonna make any money at all.
You're missing out.
You know what I mean?
You done missed this boat.
You missed the boat. Like you do your research. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what goes up and down a lot. I know Tesla was up what last week?
Tesla dropped.
And it dropped.
It's on sale.
All the way off.
Tesla is on sale.
You feel what I'm saying?
Tesla is down to currently
Okay, I think it's
707 right now, but
Tesla
it's up
down.
14.2%
Today.
So but yes, you are correct. Yesterday it was down to like
Tesla was on sale.
Yeah.
Tesla was down to like 680.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when you buy.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the number because it's right below 690, but it's not quite 680.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yes, Tesla's up today,
It's gonna
but
shoot up too when Simmons,
y'all ask me about any stock, and I'll tell you the current price, and I'll tell you if it's worth an investment.
I feel there are some things that you invest long term.
Okay.
And then you know what I'm saying. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I'm about to get aggressive with it, and there are things that just go up and down because that's what they do. Gold is not something that you put money into long term. Anybody disagree?
Robert Kiyosaki tells everybody to buy Bitcoin, gold, and silver. Like those are his top 3 commodities.
And the reason you buy gold, look.
Hold up, I heard something beep. That was somebody.
That might be ESPN.
It might be ESPN.
Oh no.
That might be the show related.
No. That's show related. Hold up. Me and I. Okay. Thank you for sharing the story. Me and I, man, we appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what's going on. All right, current price of gold.
Current price of gold. I was actually just looking at it today.
Gold stock. I'm sorry.
But
$20.77.
you feel what I'm saying? And like, what'll happen is if the stock market starts to take a dip, everybody goes, "Oh my God!" and they sell all their stock. And guess what they do? They go buy precious metals, and when they buy precious metals, it shoots the freaking price through the roof. The way you want to think about it is hedging. You want to make sure you don't put all your eggs in one basket. 1, 2, you got to know that there is a trend. So if you got money in gold, then stock market starts to, like right now, you can basically say we're in recession.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So right now, you know what I mean. You make sure that your gold is straight because everybody rushes to precious metals when everything else is out of whack. It's all about correction, and you make your money on the corrections.
So, you want me to go back 6 months or a year? Or a month?
3 months.
This time of year.
I don't got this 3 months option on.
You got 6?
I got 6.
We can do 6.
All right, so 6 months ago, from today, gold was trading at $30.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Currently, today it's at $20.
Yep.
So that adds to your point where it depreciated over the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at why it depreciated, it's because
The market recovered.
the market recovered and there was an election.
There's an election.
So you take into consideration the election, the market, and gold is no longer the go-to.
But because we ain't got none.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? China got all the gold, y'all. Like, dead ass. But damn, I was about to say something. I forgot what the hell it was.
Around this time this year, Bitcoin was $5,000 last year. Can you believe that?
$5,000.
I'm gonna go back on Bitcoin.
If you took your first stimulus check and put the whole thing in Bitcoin from your first stimulus check, you would be extremely happy right now. Oh my God. Because it was in the teens. Nope. It was at like 9,000 something when we got our first stimmy.
Yeah, it went up, yeah.
Bitcoin.
And everybody was afraid because it had never really cracked 10,000. And then it bust 10,000 wide open.
So, Bitcoin today is currently at 54,000, right?
Time to buy.
I'm gonna tell you what it was in March, this date, 2020.
Go.
$5,024.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know I bought like $200 worth of Bitcoin, right? And when I bought it, it went down. It went down, and I was like, "No, forget this." So when it got back up, and I got my money back, I sold. 3 days later, it broke 10,000, and it had never broken 10 like before. And I was so mad. But I still got money in there from when it was like 16, 17,000. I still got money in there from that.
Yes, I've been holding Bitcoin for a very long time.
How long have you been doing Bitcoin for?
A year. I literally bought during that time. I really wish I had that $5,000.
What? Man.
Lord. But you know, I'm on the Ethereum wave, so they believe Ethereum is going to be the next big Bitcoin. So.
And what is Ethereum for the people who don't know what Ethereum is?
So they really call it Ether. So basically, it's just, how can I say, it powers our networks, if you want to just call it that.
It's not the ether that Nas this Big Jay-Z on.
They shoot.
They shoot. It's different.
Made you look.
Made you look though.
It's currently at 17,000 right now. So your stimmy could close to getting one coin.
And if you look at Ethereum from a year ago,
I think it was like $200.
I'm gonna do that right now for y'all.
it was nothing.
There was another one too.
You could have got a whole coin.
Litecoin, something like that.
Litecoin,
that was another one, right?
I think
when you go past Bitcoin and Ether,
I don't mess with nobody else.
Like,
I really don't.
No.
Ethereum is currently at 28.79.
28.79. Look at it a year ago.
What? I'm about to say it seemed like it was a bad number.
It's buffering.
$10.64.
You feel me?
Are you serious?
Yes.
But I'm gonna say this about Ethereum. There's a time Ethereum was high as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it dropped down a lot in value. It's gonna come back up though. Like that's my baby.
And then let's look at Litecoin.
Dang, $10. Oh my god.
Who do you remember? What was the name of the coin that Facebook was trying to come out with? What was the name?
I think that's Lite. I think they bought Lite.
Did they ever? No, they were supposed to drop a coin.
I think it was Litecoin.
Was it Litecoin?
No, I don't think Facebook would have.
No, Facebook bought a Bitcoin type service. Yes.
Oh wow.
I know they were getting a lot of pushback from the government from starting a coin. Libra.
Oh,
that's it, Libra.
It's launched. Oh, next year it's already 2000.
Yeah, it's not launched yet.
Yeah.
It's not official.
So it was supposed to launch.
Libra,
it was supposed to launch.
Right, named after my fucking sign, yo. That's whack, yo. Get that shit out of here, yo.
Libra.
It was supposed to launch in 2019, but they were getting a lot of pushback because people feel like Facebook is dangerous because they felt like they were going to challenge the dollar, and the U.S. government is like, hold up, hold on, Facebook. But I think Bitcoin is like the new danger, but as far as the government looking at the dollar. But the thing about it is, if you don't know who owns it, how can you regulate it? And nobody knows who owns Bitcoin. And I think that's the dopest thing
ever.
What?
It's a faith-based currency.
Like the dollar?
I was trying to say that, yeah.
You know what? A stock that just got on the market is really popular? Roblox. Roblox.
Roblox.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, my nieces and nephew play it all the time.
I was gonna say, if you want to know what's gonna be dope, musicians. If you want to know what's gonna be dope, let some kids listen to it. If they start singing it, okay, you gotta want them. If they ain't singing it, go back to the drawing board.
I was like, oh my gosh,
they play.
Yeah, if you look at games like Fortnite and Roblox and Minecraft, those are the type of games that the kids play. So those stock companies jump up because
you late on it now. Don't try it now.
Don't do it now. Like that,
you late on it now.
Real talk. Like if you get it in now, it's a loss.
You might a month later. You might be like, damn.
These niggas at Gas No Break told me to go get this shit. Nah, we just told you. You late.
You are late.
You need to look at the games your kids is look. When TikTok before it got popular,
I wish
if
I
your
made TikTok.
had you look at your kids, had I known that my kids would be addicted to TikTok, I'd have got TikTok stock a long time ago.
I would have got Instagram.
Hold on, I've never looked
Instagram was cheap as hell when that shit dropped.
So there's a social media company out now. Like I'm trying to find it right now. Hold on.
Bitcoin really dipping right now.
But you know
now it's at 53.
It would have
dropped. It's gonna continue.
It's gonna continue to drop.
Yeah,
but let me tell you what's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna get those stimmies.
And that's going.
Hold on, we ain't get to the stimmies yet.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to find this.
TikTok.
God damn, what the name of this company was?
You know what? I think TikTok would have been hard. Was TikTok hard to get when it first came out? Because that's not an American company. It's a Chinese joint. So you would have had to have access to Chinese stocks.
Oh, because I'm like, I don't see it. I just want to see how much it is.
I want to get out of Google Finance.
So yeah, since this is a Chinese-based company, I don't know how easy it would have been to get.
Oh, okay, yeah. There are no TikTok shares on the stock market.
Exactly.
Dang.
So let me see. I know I look at the S&P. What's the other one? The NYE, New York Stock Exchange.
New York Stock Exchange and hold up.
The S&P 500.
S&P 500 and
the Dow Jones. Exactly. Is it Dow Jones or is it just Dow?
It's the Dow.
It's the Dow.
Yep.
You can trade both of those on Forex.
Oh, God. You want to get back into Forex, huh?
You in this Forex. Nah, shit, I don't think. Did you ever leave?
No, that's my baby.
See?
Yeah, but a lot of people
Forex.
be scared of that shit, yo. I'm just telling you.
I'm not afraid of it. I just don't want to pay like how they be charging. And it's like, I really want to get into it.
You make the money back. Man, oh my
Here it
gosh.
is. Here's my thing with Forex. And I'm not against Forex. And I have a witness. I'm not against Forex, but it's like, I'm not a salesman. So if I can't get the information without getting other people on, I'm stuck because I'm not a salesman. But if I could get the info, I would trade tonight.
So there's this social media company I've been looking at. It's called Limit.
Limit.
Yeah, LIMIT app.
Mm-hmm.
Social media.
Yeah, but basically the social media app itself, the premise behind the app, it only allows people to be 18 and 25. Once you turn 26, the app kicks you off.
What? They're going to be lying about their age. That's ridiculous.
Hold on. But hear me out on this.
All right.
If you think about the actual lifespan of something, it's not that long. This app, in my opinion, is something worth looking into.
She 18 and 25.
The owner that created it can't even have an account on his own app.
So it's actually launched.
It's already out. It's called Limit. It's like Facebook for kids. Well, not kids, but like teenagers.
Man, y'all better watch out, man. There's gonna be some predators on that thing.
They have very clear social media background checks and things like that. So, like, I will say they are thoroughly checking who's on the site. If you're a certain age, they kick you off. You promote certain things, they kick you off. It's literally an app for 18 to 25-year-olds. Once you turn 26, they kick you out.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. I was a club owner, and you couldn't get in if you were under 18.
I hear what you're saying.
But people have fake IDs.
How do you have a fake ID on the internet, though?
I think you can do it. I think you can do it. If all I gotta do is send you a picture,
They verify you by your social, though.
like social for real. But if I look like them,
You got to send in your driver license ID.
that's what I'm saying. I send in the fake one.
People are, there's plugs making fake
What?
driver's licenses, pay stubs. You can get anything fake nowadays.
I'm not saying you can't.
Oh.
I'm not saying you can't, but there's also people that catch that stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I don't know. They just came out. They ain't got the resources.
All I'm saying is,
I'ma get on.
if you look into the app, give the app the app just started like a couple of days ago. It's just getting. These are things that if you play stock games, these are things you look at.
Right. No, definitely.
You know, it's like an airline starting out. You know, it's like you ain't buying no airline and cruise stocks right now because travel is fucking still down.
I can't even fuck with airlines. That shit is risky.
I'm not 25, so I can't even check it out.
Right? You're not.
Damn.
So just like
So you get kicked out at 26.
Yes,
And how old you have to be to get on?
you could gotta be between 18 to 25.
Oh, 18 to 25.
I'm thinking you had to be 18
I don't know.
or
I think
25.
Nah,
Oh.
between 18 and 25.
I think I can pass.
Once you turn 25,
They kick you out. Okay.
they give you a notification you have a year left on this site. The closer it gets down, after 30 days, they tell you, they send you a final notification. You have 1 day left. You could download everything you posted right now and then switch it to another social site.
I think I can pass. I know some 25-year-olds that look older than me.
You should try to see if you can get on.
I'ma
And
try.
let me know how that works for you.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Both try.
Okay.
You ain't gotta try. You gonna get on, bruh. Come on, man. Try it. See what's up.
I'm in my 40s. I'm not even going to attempt.
Hey, you know how like black people be using their kids
Yep.
social for their,
Right. I'm going to sign my kid up.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna use.
You know, hey man, I can't even get this water. Hold up, I just put it in my kids' thing.
But those are the type of, I'm just telling people, that's the type of stock you want to look for. You ain't trying to, it's too late for Facebook. It's too late for Instagram. It's too late for TikTok.
You been sipping this?
Yep. I'm just saying, it's too late for them sites. Don't you agree?
I agree. I'm just scared to sip this, like,
Why?
cause bruh, it hit my nose, and I'm like,
Man, don't smell it, drink it.
I couldn't help it.
This guy here, man.
Oh my god,
About to make me go left on you.
God, bruh, you got a stomach of steel.
But yeah, take your stimulus checks and invest.
Let's get to the stimmies.
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 Mine's come.
Round here.
The government sent out a check. The checks had a date of March 17th.
That's correct.
So you might have saw an authorization,
Yeah, mine is coming on the 17th.
but you ain't get no money.
That shit is still a pending transaction.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
But-
so it's not gonna come?
It's gonna come on the 17th.
The
Oh, okay.
check don't
That's what
clear
it
till
said.
the
To the
17th.
17th.
Okay, I ain't
But you know
tripping.
what though? I've looked at.
So yes, while certain banks are allowing you access to your money
Yeah.
now,
Every bank ain't doing that.
that every bank is not doing that.
Every bank ain't doing that.
Does not. They Chase and I think it was Bank of America or was it Wells Fargo? It was one of the two major. Chase was the major one.
It was Chase and Wells Fargo.
Okay, those two banks said we ain't cashing nobody check till the
That's
17th.
smart.
Period.
But the rest of them banks was like, here your money.
My
Overdraft
credit union was
fees.
like, nah.
You
Overdraft
people out
fees.
there, I assume, are buying giraffes, llamas.
Yeah, y'all seen that post where it was like, they wanted to order a shake from McDonald's, and it was like,
It was All-Star Weekend. You was happy to get your check.
and they was like, how much is it to fix the machine? People are going crazy.
How much to fix the ice cream
machine
machine?
from McDonald's?
But y'all gonna make me
I got my stimmy.
My homeboy sent me some. Let me see if I can find it. My homeboy sent
The
me some.
internet never fails.
It never fails, man. Stims.
This is the other side of that, right? This is how people start to talk when the stimmy is coming, right? So like you see people on social media and they post stuff like this. Don't buy crab legs with your stimmy. Buy the ocean and make the crab sign a long-term lease in the ocean so you can get some income. I ain't even done. I ain't even done. No check, no check. Then get your LLC and write off the sea moss that's in the ocean on your taxes.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't even done. Hold on. Take that savings, invest in the stock market.
Oh my.
That's what I would do. I don't know. Maybe I'm built different. Yeah, you built way different.
Oh my gosh.
I get who they picking at, because everybody, they get their stimulus. Well, not everybody. A lot of people get their stimulus and act like they're just gonna invest it and be millionaires after the fact.
Oh, it takes time.
It does take time, and it takes a lot of effort. You invest like I do, so we know the effort. You know what I'm saying? I know that you invest, but I don't know how hard you invest.
Not hard.
See, I'm going at it. I'm actually going to ramp mine up. So don't be on the far left or right. Know what you need to do. Decrease your outgoing money. If you got personal loans and stuff like that, you know what? Decrease what's going out. That way your income, you feel it more.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. So if you live a minimalist lifestyle, like, you will see how much money you can save. It is crazy how much money you make in a year. Like, whoa.
It's crazy. It's great. If you think about all your bills, if you think about your rent, if you think about your car, if you think about what's the that's the two major
Insurance.
What you trying to say? You take your stimulus check, you got $1,400, your rent $7. You like, I'm gonna drop the $1,400 on 2 months of rent. That's worthless.
No.
Oh, actually,
That is not what I would do
really
at all.
smart.
If you don't have anything else to do, you know what? Stop renting.
I mean, yeah, if you ain't got nothing else to do, stop renting.
Make the $1,400 your down payment on this crib you done found.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
But you was on Section 8.
Hey, at some point you in your life, you have to go, you know what? I don't want to be on Section 8 no more. And you have to start the process of getting your stuff together.
Stimulus can't be a startup.
It can.
$1,400 is not enough to start your life over.
Not if you don't through your life.
Yeah.
If you don't just, you know what, life, fuck that. No, you can't start over with $1,400. No, but if you're a single mom with 2 kids, you've been working on your credit for the last 3 years. You ain't got no personal loans. You in an apartment. You feel what I'm saying? Your apartment $1,200 because you got a 3-bedroom, right?
That's barely a month rent, yo.
It's $1,200 for 3. Oh no.
No, it's actually more. But I'm just saying.
You talking if you get a $1,400 check and your rent $1,200, all you talking about at this point is, I'm gonna pay my rent for the month and we gonna eat good for the night.
Yeah, that's realistic.
Realistic.
Human thinking. Yeah.
But think about the people who've been saving, not saving. Think about the people who have been spending their money in a way to actually change their life, and now you get $1,400.
Time out.
Extra to your stuff.
If you are listening to the show and you've been saving your money to spend in the future, please call us up at 678-829-7380. However, if you have not been doing that, please call us up immediately as well. 678-829-7380 and let me know what you spending your stimmy on.
You ain't finna flood my freaking. Let me close the line. But no, I mean, there are people who are financially responsible that are just in a bad way, or maybe they started. Everybody don't start off right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't start off with somebody who will support them and be like, you know what? You're just starting. Let me give you this.
So let me ask you this.
You don't.
Let me ask you this. You get $1,400 right now. Cash. You young. You 18.
Okay.
You gonna record an album?
Me? Hell no.
Why would you do that?
This is what people do when they 18.
You gotta
get a fat check for $1,800. What do you do with your money?
I'd rather buy some Jordans. And then
Jordans is $200 a pair. So that's already down to $1,200. So hey, I'm just saying. Let's just keep it. I'm being realistic. I understand, my man. I understand, my. Listen, we really trying to educate y'all on what to do with the money, but at the same time, you can't tell somebody what to do with their money.
You can't.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate to everything you play advocate to.
All right. I'm gonna play good cop.
And I'll play the worst cop, and you play bad cop.
All right.
So
I play both.
So I'm 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? I finished college. I did my internship for a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My parents been looking out. I'm on the couch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to either start this entrepreneurship or get this certification that I need for this job that I want.
Okay.
Right. Certification, let's say something like that, right?
600.
Let's say it's 600.
All right.
You got 14.
Yeah.
You spend that 6, you still got 8.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You go get the certification.
Yep.
The job says, come on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you start your life.
Yeah. They take like 400 of that, go on vacation for a day or two.
Oh my God.
You just got a new job, right? I'm just telling you what this person is thinking. He talking about he think he going to invest. But somebody in his ear is prepared, just like he said he wasn't going to cuss all show. What he happened?
You got a point there.
You telling me if his woman said, yo, I want to go to the DR for the weekend and it's $400 per person.
I'm going to say,
He done spent 600.
No,
the other 800 is right there.
Yeah.
Hey.
I need a new girlfriend. I can't be dealing with you, man. You trying to put my life off in the real.
She showing you them titties while you saying it, though.
Okay.
I'm probably going to hit, but that's going to be the last time I hit.
You done spent the 800 to hit, though.
Yeah. You gonna spend that money.
Look, she mad at me after I hit because I'm not going to spend 800. It's like, it was good to know you. Peace. But everybody doesn't have that mind like that, though.
No, you right. Everybody don't, because everybody ain't cute.
Like when I wanted to take DJing seriously, right?
Yeah.
Like I know DJs right now let's just say up in age. They wasn't thinking about making their DJ business into a real company and getting an LLC and all of the things that come with it. They wasn't thinking about that.
Nope.
I did that shit in my early 20s.
Yeah.
I'm in my mid 40s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see people every day post their newly gotten LLCs.
That is so annoying to me. I'm sorry.
You are 1 out of 10 person.
I think I'm 1 out of 100.
You could be 1 out of 100.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm telling you from people that I know, you probably are 1 out of every maybe 15 to 20 person.
I've had an LLC. I've had a legitimate business since, like I said, my early 20s, and I see people now, and I congratulate y'all. Look, don't take anything away from what you're doing. I congratulate you because you actually got that mind to take things to the next level. But the thing is, if you're really about it, you're about it early. Like if you really about your money, case in point, if you are really about your money, you get that mind early. And the things that distract most people, it does not distract you when you go after it. I get asked all the time, how do you upgrade this? How in the world did you afford that? How did you go from here to here? It's because I invested in myself and I legitimize myself.
Right.
And the money that the government gives you for being legitimate is dope.
Right.
Do you know how many people went and tried to get an EIN and an LLC after they started hearing about PPP loans?
I know.
I was ready to. As soon as they said something about a PPP loan,
You were ready.
I was like, "Oh,
What is a PPE loan?
I don't forget what."
Stimulus check for your business.
I'm asking for a legit thing because I'm about to go into a discussion for those scammers.
Yeah, it ends on the
But look,
31st.
we gon' I heard that too. So hold on, we're gonna add you up for you scammers. What is a PPE loan? You
scamming
can't find
happening.
it. I'll find it real quick.
Scammers at an all-time high. Ridiculous.
All right, so there's a difference between the PPP loan and the loan that they were scamming for, because the PPP loan doesn't necessarily give you $10,000.
Give you 20.
Yeah, I think it was 20. Yeah.
It was 20,
It was 20.
and the representative that's giving you the loan gets 2,600.
All right, so
And the representative is basically saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and approve you for this loan,
and the government's gonna pay me back.
and the government gonna pay you back, and I'm gonna help you out, and I'm gonna write it off so you ain't gotta pay the government back." I'm gonna tell you this is where you go wrong. This is how them rappers,
Oh shit!
this is how them entertainers got caught up in them PPE scams. Cause if you got a PPE loan and your business is for t-shirts, and you out here on vacation in the Bahamas and in the beach,
Got your ass.
they gonna audit your ass, and government ain't gonna want their goddamn money back, and they don't give a fuck who wrote you the goddamn check.
And that's what happened to people. You know what? I know people who are paying
But-
their PPP loan back just because they didn't put in the application that you have to put in after for the grant.
I'm so confused.
Right. Okay, so
All right,
now
so-
we about to educate you. So,
right, so-
here's what a PPE loan, it's a personal loan to help you maintain the business that you run. So if you are, it's a paycheck protection program, basically, right? So If you got a business and you're selling cakes, let's just use cakes as an example. So you buy all these baking goods, these pots, these cakes, these stirrers, these everything that helps you make your kitchen and your pies taste delicious, right? The first time you buy something that's out of the ordinary, you get audited.
But what if it was my money? How would they know it was the PPP money?
Because
you have to
show receipts.
You have to show where the PPP money went. Now, the cool part about it is if you're a sole proprietor, like the instance that he set up, the Paycheck Protection Program protects a paycheck. You have to pay yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not you can pay yourself.
Yeah.
We're not saying you can't pay yourself, your employees, your supplies, your inventory, whatever it takes to help run your business. We're not saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But if, like he said, you do something great, all right, PPP loan, because of what you were bringing in and what you're not bringing in right now, they
got
give
a PPP
you
loan for $20,000.
Let's say,
but you spent $5,000 in the studio.
Oh, they got to get you.
They gonna get your money back. Because
you.
Why is you in the studio when you make cakes?
Okay, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to
you have make to T-shirts. Why you at the pool?
Why did you just get the new used Hummer? You heard me say new used?
Right. Right. New used Hummer.
The new used Hummer.
You're asking to be audited.
Yeah.
Why did you get the 20K gold chain? Because that's what black people buy, because they go out and buy gold because they think it's worth money. And
it's not.
Right. They go out and get I got the new iPhone 12. Let me get the good picture. You know what's gonna happen? That same picture you just took.
That's what they're gonna get you.
Evidence.
That's what they're gonna get you. That's what they're gonna get you. But a lot of people got in trouble because they were going to these people who were saying, "Look, this whole stimulus thing is going on. I can get you a business loan for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000." But you know what? These people weren't realizing. One, you got to pay it back.
It's a loan.
Two, the people who you were going to, they gonna take a piece of it when you get it.
They
want their cut. That's the scam.
And that's the scam. Off.
and then what's crazy about
they gone.
Yeah, they gone. And you know what? And they're not even responsible.
They go
because under your name.
Right, because all they did was sign off on a piece of paper, but the company actually is the one that owns that loan.
You know
so when they go under, the government is like, "Oh, we can't get their money from them. Let's get it from the customers that they gave it to."
So that's the whole thing. You got to know, like the PPP loan, that's what they were giving the grants for, to like go ahead and pay the loan companies back. The government is going to pay that money back. But the other loan, the 10, the 20, the $30,000 loan was actually a loan. It's a loan that you have to pay back. And when the people start getting these bills, then they go, "What the fuck?"
So, and then this is where it happens. These people sign up for these things, and they think, "Okay, I'm good." It's not something that's going to hit your account next month, the month after, the month after. No. Next year, the government does send you a letter.
You got to start paying your bill on.
This takes a year. This is not an instant process. Let me tell you that.
Right.
This is the government's going to let you hold this $20K for at least a year.
It's like when you get a college loan and they give you 6 months after you graduate before you got to pay.
Thank you.
It's just like that.
So for all you people out there who think this PPE loan is good for you, just because you set up an EIN number,
which is free, by the way, y'all hit me up if y'all need
and you hear my man laughing because he laughing for a reason. So and he normally and he'll tell you when I go far left and I ain't go there yet.
No, he ain't went. Y'all listen right now.
I'm just telling you. Wow. You got an EIN number. That don't mean shit.
You got to pay that back.
Right. So if you just started a business yesterday to get the EIN number, to get the PPE loan, guess who's getting audited next March?
Period.
It don't even matter.
Period.
You.
Yeah.
And if your paperwork don't line up,
oh, it's a wrap.
And if you can't pay that cash back,
I think the dope part about it is if you got a 10,000, you know they stretch them out.
Right.
They stretch them out like 30 years.
They do it like a car loan. Wait, it's 3 years, 1 year, 5 years, 8 years. What you could afford, man?
Yeah. So if I got a $10,000 loan and you're gonna give me 30 years to pay it off, you know what? Run me that 10. In 30 years, if I can't flip that, something wrong with me, right?
Something wrong with me.
Right?
You know if I can't pay back, if I don't stretch this loan out 30 years and I can't pay back $150 a month, This is my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen people take loans and they paying like $18 a month for 30 years. $18 a month. And that's crazy. But you know what? Some people won't pay that $18. I would forget about an $18 bill.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you
I
don't,
got medical bills that's $18 and I forget about them.
you feel what I'm saying? Look, I would forget about my water bill if I wasn't thinking that they would cut my water off. That's the cheapest bill. Excuse me. That's the cheapest bill in the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I gotta pay the water bill. Oh, I'm gonna be thirsty today because they can't come back till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I forgot about that bitch. Because it's what? It's $28 for water. Some of y'all get it cheaper than that, but we ain't gonna talk about y'all right now. But
you understand where I was going with that. And I ain't want trying to go left because I ain't want to confuse people.
That's the crazy part, Mr. Left. You didn't go left at all.
Right.
Like, y'all need to listen to what he talking about because this shit is real.
And so when your ass get audited next March, don't say I ain't warn you because you done fucked up.
Hey, fuck around and have to pay taxes on that
And
bitch.
I'm going to say it like my man Bill Duke. You know you done fucked up, right?
How in the hell did you drink this shit straight, dude?
Every time he take a sip, he make a face.
Right, because he's done. You can see it in his eyes. He's done.
I'm like,
Damn. I am a little lifted, though.
So I'm just saying, like, for real, be careful with your PPE loans. Like,
Period.
if you ain't got the receipts and the bank statements to prove that this loan went to this thing, please don't take that money. Because when the government come looking and you black, you're already bad.
Oh, yeah.
They going to take your house. They going to gentrify it. They going to put a white person in it. And there ain't nothing you could do about it.
He said they gonna put a white person in. It's brown. You know what they call the white people. You know you done, right? But no, I mean, you really have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to know what you're jumping into. Don't just go get this money just to go get it.
Shout out to Atomic Dog for agreeing with me. Facts.
oh, if you in college too, they're
And he'll
sending
quote
out.
me if I'm wrong too. Atomic Dog will tell me if I'm
I'm
wrong.
trying to think about. Yeah, if you're in college, they sending you a little check to help us out if you're eligible. But yeah,
And they sending it to you. They're not sending it to your folks.
Now,
They sending it to you.
can I go left?
Run it.
So, for all my chicks out there
Oh shit.
that swallowed, you swallow $1,400 each.
good fucking bye. I had that 1,400 plus some. I don't need them kids. Fuck them kids.
I was waiting on it. I got it. I'm satisfied now. It's 9:30, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all coming through every Monday. Like I said, everybody who watches us every week, thank you for the support. We appreciate it. We're going to keep being here for you.
I'm saying if you could have had 5 kids right now.
Oh, no.
That's not even enough.
No. Five, no. Because, like, that $1,400 a piece,
It's not enough.
that's not enough.
Because the money don't even cover the amount for the kid.
No.
But you know deep down, there's some women out there.
Like, damn, I swallowed too many.
Oh my God. Get out.
No, 1,400 don't take care of 18 years. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even a stack. That ain't a stack a year. You know what I'm saying? You spend that on school clothes on one kid. Come on, man.
I know I did.
At the beginning of the year, because you still got to run it back in the spring.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't gonna work out. But it's some of y'all mad over real. It's like, damn, if I would just let him I should have just told him just go ahead. So it's 9:30. It's all gas, no breaks, man. You hear what your boy
Early
Dream.
for us, man. We good though, yo. I appreciate all our listeners, supporters, texters, because that's all we got today, and I appreciate everybody from Meeting Nah to C. Richards to D. Stewart, Atomic Dog, Kaluju, Miss Jackson. You know, I appreciate all of our listeners. Hold on, I got some more comments to go through.
Oh, run that.
And it's just from my watch party. Sherry, C. Bates. Yeah, that's all I got so far. And Meeting Nah, so yeah.
All right, we out.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to shout out who commented and gave it, and who was clearly listening and paying attention to our show. And if you ain't learned nothing from here today, man, I'm sorry for you because I ain't go left till the very end.
To the end. You know what? We're gonna structure this money thing. We're gonna actually talk about some stuff because since I'm about to start studying, since you already been studying, you might as well go ahead and jump on because we might.
Oh, you know I will.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we can start an investment group if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? It's on y'all. Because if we get this money in the stock market and then we start messing around with real estate, we'll be bad. We'll be some bad mofos.
We'll talk offline. We're gonna run this later. I ain't gonna give y'all all the secrets to the All Gas No Breaks ATL. We just want to thank you for tuning in. It's Mondays. Y'all be sure y'all tune in sometime after 7:30. We be on the air. I ain't gonna say no more times, yo. We just after 7:30, just look for us.
We're gonna be here.
AGMB.
Oh shit! They said we can't go nowhere yet. Hold up. Caller, you on the line, man. We're All Gas No Breaks. You already know how we do. What is on your mind?
You gotta turn down the radio in the back because you're gonna hear our feedback.
Hold on. Let me turn. Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah. I wanted to say I'm glad you're talking about money in terms of black people because we have been shafted out of any type of traditional wealth in this country for the longest.
Ever.
There's so much that we could have had where we should be so much further ahead in life. But because of our color, we have been actually excommunicated from any kind of financial wealth building or inherited wealth or traditional wealth. So I want to say that what you were saying about the loan thing was definitely on the money. However, the future is in investing wisely, not only in property, like owning a house or a condominium, but also money. The whole monetary system on the planet is moving towards cryptocurrency.
Definitely believe it.
Whether people are aware of that or not, there are big banks that are and financial institutions, institutional investors, institutions, and period, that are getting ready to move into this area. And black people really need to be aware of that because this is our opportunity to start investing in cryptocurrencies that are going to give us some type of wealth in the future. Now, all the cryptocurrencies are not going to make it.
That's true.
So it's hard to determine which ones you should invest in. However, I say that you should download Coinbase, get a Coinbase account, and also you need to get an Exodus wallet, which you can download easily for free. Exodus lets you know where to put your Coinbase, your cryptocurrencies rather, once you purchase them within the Coinbase or Kraken or whichever particular
wallet
area you choose to purchase on. You can't leave it there. You have to, once you purchase cryptocurrencies, you have to put it into your Exodus wallet to keep it safe. You can't leave it just, I'm forgetting the words right now. But Exodus wallet lets you know how to not only, there's a lot of tutorials on there, which not only let you know how to, once you purchase your cryptocurrencies, but once you put it onto the Exodus wallet, you know, how to keep it safe and stuff like that. I actually can call back next week to speak a little bit more on this. But there are certain cryptocurrencies that black people should, or whoever, should invest in right now.
Right now.
One is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is already up, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't put at least, if you can, $200 to $1,000 into it.
Absolutely.
You don't have to put it the whole $1,000 at a time. You can put $200 at a time, $500. The next one is Ethereum.
Absolutely.
After that, there are several others. I'm going to name them because I belong to a group of people who tell you which cryptos to invest in.
She actually sent me some stuff to invest in with the whole literature and all that stuff, and just go into it with the wallet. The wallet is a short explanation, helps you save money while you invest money.
Right.
So
and also on Coinbase, there are certain cryptos that you could take a test and get certain cryptos for free.
Right. Oh, wow. So, like,
okay, the other ones I'm going to name them quickly, but I can call back next week also.
We want you to call back next week.
we're gonna have a whole money segment. And we might as well. We got to, right? Because
Yeah.
we need to educate ourselves.
Yeah.
And we would like for you to be a part of that. Is that okay?
Okay, sure. But like like the timing is now.
Oh yeah.
The timing is now. This is the period where we need to come in as individual investors before the big banks and institutions come in, because once they come in, the prices are going to push way up, sky high.
Oh yeah.
But if you can get in now, you're getting in on the lower prices. Stellar Lumens, Bitcoin Cash, Cosmos, Dogecoin,
Dogecoin,
Zilliqa, Basic Attention Token, Digibyte, Theta, Ox, V-Chain, Neo. But when you guys have another session, I will call back.
Nah, you call back next week. We're going to do a whole cryptocurrency type exchange, because some of them currencies you mentioned, like you said, but then there's currencies like you hear in the media currently, like Dogecoin, that's kind of going, it's giving notice like, hey, we're here. But then there's, like you said, the two top strongest ones, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so there's a few other currencies out there that's, digital like that. And everything, just keep in mind, to our listeners, it's all faith-based. So we all picking a winner.
Yeah.
Well, the people that the particular group that I already paid money to join, they have picked out certain cryptocurrencies that they have did all this research on. So I'm going to share that information with you guys.
Awesome.
All right.
Right now, there are certain cryptos that you should invest in, but they're, put a certain amount of money in, whichever you can afford, because they're already highly priced. So the thing is to get into cryptocurrencies that are lowly priced, but are slated to go way, way up because of the product or the service that they offer that is behind that particular cryptocurrency blockchain. That's what's important. So you want to get in low, right?
Yep.
It's just like regular stocks. You invest low, and then you get out high. So whichever cryptocurrencies you invest in, you want to at least go up to 10, 20 times what you invested. So that's why some of the cryptos that are now lowly priced, that have not really gone up that far but are slated to, those are the ones that would benefit us as a people greatly.
All right.
Gotcha. Now, you know what? Before I let you go, and before we jump offline, after Ether, I feel like I would use those to aggressively invest and get in and get out. But Bitcoin and Ether, I feel like you hold on to. What is your opinion?
Most of the cryptocurrencies that I'm going to name, you want to go into so that they can go up to, like I said, if something is 44 cents and you buy like $400, you want it to go up to at least 10 times minimum, which is your 400 needs to turn into 4,000 before you get out. And if it can go up to 20 times, that's even better.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Dogecoin right now is trading at five. It's really like 6 cents if you round off.
Dogecoin is 56 cents.
Yes. Well, no, it's not 56 cents. It's actually 5. It's closer to 6 cents than 56 cents. It's actually a 0 in front of that 0.5. So that's one of the ones that everybody's investing in. But at the same time, if you buying that one right now, and it goes to $50,
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
You done made money, and you done made 10 plus 10 times.
Precisely. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to do the same thing as you would with normal stocks, which is buy low, sell high.
Right.
So also with stocks, there's the stocks that are going up now are the stocks that are going into the future, electric cars, anything that has to go with anything that has to do with electric cars or electric vehicles, which means the battery.
The batteries, yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
whatever computer programs that run those particular cars.
Yes.
Those are the stocks that are going to be going up way in the future, because electric cars, gas is out. Believe it or not, gas is really out.
Yes.
Electric cars is the future, because that's where the people in Wall Street are investing.
Yeah.
And I have some stocks that I've picked out that I've gotten some information on that I can name next week also.
Is BP on your list?
BP is a gas company.
But they are investing heavily in alternative fuels. Heavily.
Which alternative fuel?
Solar. They have one that's kind of experimental, where they are making plankton growth be able to be a fuel. That's crazy. They also are pushing. They also are pushing.
That's interesting.
Electric. So BP. So you'll see that they'll be installing a whole lot of electric chargers once they start rolling back the gas.
So,
wow, that's interesting. Even Ford and General Electric are investing in electric cars.
Oh yeah.
General Electric is also investing in its own battery.
Yes.
Right.
GMC,
companies.
LG Chem. I cannot find where to find LG Chem, but LG Chem is getting a lot of the contracts from GMC, Ford, all the way up to Tesla.
So, like you said, some of these companies is figuring
Tesla
a way.
stock is really all the way up there, expensive now, unless you got $2,000 per share.
So like some of these stocks you guys are mentioning, if you look at the companies that you guys are naming, these are companies that have been around for a very long time. And that's because
some of them haven't.
Right. So, and that's because some of these companies have decided we still got to remain relevant to become going into the future.
Right.
Exactly.
Precisely.
So, and that's like why you see how Johnson & Johnson went from cancer to being the cure for COVID. And I'm not saying that Johnson & Johnson is the guaranteed cure for COVID, but I'm just using them as an example because they went from this whole we gave you guys cancer to now we cured COVID. That's a flip. That's a 50% turnaround, about $1.80 around from what we used to do. So I used to give you cancer. Now I'm curing you COVID. Same thing with the gas company.
Well, a lot of companies have to
I was just saying,
learn how to adapt.
Right.
Simply because,
and that's what I'm saying. Some companies have to learn how to adapt because, like I was saying, like you were saying, the battery companies, the LGs, the Energizers, the LGs, all of these companies, they got to stay relevant to make money in the future because otherwise they'll go out of business. So if they don't...
Right, because remember Kodak?
Right.
And they would not.
Kodak did not adapt.
They did not adapt, and now
so
they're
Kodak went out of business once everybody started taking, their photographs with their cameras and everything, with their cell phones and everything.
Correct. The cell phone companies ran Kodak, the everything else out of business. That's basically what it was.
Even when you look at the cell phone company, when you look at BlackBerry had it on lock. iPhone came out. And they wouldn't adapt. BlackBerry is non-existent.
BlackBerry was resulted to an app, and now they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, BlackBerry.
Right.
I had a BlackBerry. I used to love my BlackBerry.
What?
I was a BlackBerry fanatic before Samsung.
I was listening to MP3s on my BlackBerry before the iPhone was even thought of.
So to sum it up, this is a great place for us as a people to be because. Especially for people who are young, this is your time to start looking at things that make sense for the future. How can we use our money to not just spend it as consumers, but to make money off of the dollars that we work so hard for so that we cannot be living paycheck to paycheck. So that we can have the generational wealth that we should have inherited from our ancestors, which we were denied. And that's where all of us need to go into the future, especially people who see themselves as being creative, who see themselves as going forward into the future and having more than, say, their parents or their grandparents had.
Absolutely.
Yep, I totally agree. What do you think about marijuana stocks?
Oh, if you're not in,
I
if you're not
personally
in
don't
weed-
have any thoughts on marijuana stock because I've seen from a lot of what I've been reading that a lot of people who have invested in marijuana, it hasn't worked out the way they had hoped it would.
Marijuana is definitely a waiting game. I think it was last week where the whole country of Mexico legalized recreational marijuana. It's coming. It's coming. And
It's coming,
don't-
but I wouldn't say that that's something viable to necessarily invest in unless you have some kind of marijuana growth company.
I got a lot of land back there.
So,
What's
all
up?
right. So I'm gonna go year to date on one company, and this was one of the companies me and you talked about back in a couple of days ago. Aurora Cannabis Growth Company. A year ago, 6 months ago, at this very time, 6 months ago from now, was $6.89.
Right. A year
Today
ago,
they are $12, $11.14 a share.
a year ago they were less than 70 cents.
Right. At one point, though, right before today, if you go back to February 10th, this year, they was at $20.
Yes, they were, but they fell back because people are noticing canopy growth.
Right, because Canopy Growth Company is the company that I told you about that's invested in with Budweiser, Marlboro. These are the companies that
Corona.
Budweiser's Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
Most people drink beer,
Yeah.
drink Budweiser, Bud Light, anything that's made by, which is Busch.
Yep.
There's another it's Pabst Blue Ribbon, I think, is a part of that. You know, and unlike Marlboro, they're a major cigarette company who's now making marijuana cigarettes.
Well, Coca-Cola is
And Coca-Cola is another company that was invested in them.
Coca-Cola is actually with Aurora.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
One of them was with, but the others was with the other one.
But the thing is, people know that there's a future in marijuana. You're not gonna make money right now on marijuana. Do you agree with that right now?
Well, I don't know anything about investing in marijuana.
Okay.
I personally don't believe in marijuana.
Oh.
However, that's up to the individual.
Gotcha.
I believe that investing in things that are going to push us into the future and into a very positive future, things that are going to be helping us to grow as human beings on planet Earth.
I got you.
I feel you with that, but at the same time, I recognize what society is, and crack was a big epidemic in the 80s, and it blew up. Had you had an opportunity to invest in stock in crack, you would have won millions of dollars by now. Just real talk.
I wouldn't have done anything that is negative.
I'm not saying you personally, but if you was a crooked individual,
if I'm going to invest in anything, it has to help us to grow
push us
as
forward.
human beings.
Hey,
because
I hear that.
there are things that hurt people,
Right.
and there are things that help people.
Right.
And so I personally am only interested in doing the things that
push
I
us
feel are
positive.
going to help us as human beings and as black people, simply because I feel that is doing the work that is closer to the energy of God.
I said something early in our show. I said if I opened a healthy hamburger spot and it was profitable, that I would take part of that profit and invest in McDonald's.
Because a lot of people love McDonald's.
You know what I mean? McDonald's isn't necessarily it doesn't follow my vision, right? Because I'm doing healthy burgers. And I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I air fry my French fries. I don't deep fry them, right? Like
he said air fry.
I'm doing the most healthy thing possible, right? But
The air fryer was the best invention of 2020.
what?
Bro.
So if I'm air frying my fries and I am making the most healthy burger possible, and I have a clientele that has me dope, like has me on point. My profit margin is dope. Am I crazy that not only do I invest in myself? I invest in my competition.
I invest in everything. That's my part. And see, I can tell.
Well, I think it depends on your end game.
Right.
What is the point of you investing in your competition when you're like into healthy, organic, or whatever type of foods? So, like, if you have an end game that you feel, okay, if I invest here, what can I do with that money after?
Make sure I'm good for generations. After I'm gone, my bloodline is good.
So just like she said, end game.
End game.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
My end game,
Yeah.
I'm a Thanos snap. I'm gonna invest both ways. I'm gonna invest in myself,
Invest in myself.
and I'm gonna invest in the competition.
If you own Coke,
Right.
would you invest in Pepsi?
Yes.
I would definitely.
Right. Why not?
If I own Coke,
Hey, if Coke,
I would get some Pepsi
If
stock.
Coke decided they wanted to sell weed, I'm gonna sell weed. You know why? Because I'm gonna make more money because they selling weed.
I'm talking about Coca-Cola, bro.
They about to invest in weed, Coca-Cola. I'm just saying, like Coca-Cola is about to have THC in it. Cake is about to have THC in it. Budweiser beer is about to have THC in it. Newport cigarettes is about to have THC in it. All I'm saying is, I get it's not healthy for the environment, but why can't I compensate off of that?
Why can't you have gains off of that?
Right. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's an individual.
I do get.
I'm interested in what the young lady that's sitting there on the sofa has to say about any of this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on,
Amanda.
With the weed companies, I mean, yeah. Only thing I would say about that, it does have like a really high turnover. Like one day it's doing really good, and the next day like it declines rapidly. But it's like, yeah, if you don't, like, for religious reasons and stuff, like I've told people about weed stocks and they're just like, no, I wouldn't do that, only because, you know, it's just like it's not good for our populations. But I totally agree on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, because that's, like I said, Ethereum is really my baby right now because it's cheap. Well, it's not cheap.
It's cheaper than
Bitcoin.
Than Bitcoin. And I feel like a lot of people are in the future are going to be like, man, I should have just invested and not missed the wave again and again.
You got to invest in first and second place, right? First and second place.
Right. But, you know, Bitcoin Cash is the one that you're going to be able to use to buy like a cup of coffee. You cannot use Bitcoin or Ethereum to do either of those things. So you need to know what is behind that particular cryptocurrency. Like, what does it represent? What kind of product or service does it represent? Once you know that, that makes more logical sense. And who is running the company and how far is it predicted to go? That is where your logic comes into as to whether or not you should invest in this, because you see that energy behind that company as a product or as a service is going to go way into our future.
Right.
Auntie, I'm going to set up.
So, yes, Bitcoin and Ethereum were the first two cryptocurrencies. So, yes, they are going to go very, very far.
Right.
But now there are other cryptocurrencies that are coming on the market that are better to use in terms of actual currency. Like, I want to buy a cup of coffee. You cannot use Bitcoin or Ethereum for either of those things. You need Bitcoin Cash, which is going to go way up.
Gotcha.
What is Ethereum?
What is
Ethereum has a blockchain that does not move that quickly. Right. What is coming along that is also good to invest in that is much, much faster than Ethereum? Loopring, Loopring. Loopring is another cryptocurrency that has a similar blockchain as to Ethereum, but it moves much faster, so it can work much faster than Ethereum.
Loopring is currently trading at $3.21 per dollar.
Right. So if you buy $400 or $500 worth of Loopring, you know, and you wait to see that it goes up 10, 20, 30x.
Because Ethereum 2.0 is coming out, so I know they said that's going to...
Ethereum 2.0.
Yeah, so, it's going to bust it up.
I want to table this conversation for next week. Auntie, I'm going to set up a call with you and my team. I'm going to call you and we're going to talk this out. This is my aunt for all y'all who listening. She's the one that actually wanted me to go get my stockbroker license, but I'm crooked. I saw the Wolf of, I'll be real with you. The Wolf of Wall Street.
What?
That movie turned me the other way.
Man, I have 3
You
Lamborghinis.
should have listened to Auntie.
No, I would have been in jail by now.
Yeah, I used to work on Wall Street.
Yeah, she used to work on Wall Street. Yeah. So let me
The
tell you,
particular,
her and my mom
I
used to
used
work
to
on Wall
work for
Street.
Shearson Wilson.
Yo, so let me
I used to work at Shearson, which went down also years ago.
So do you mind doing a Zoom call, like so everybody can put a face with the advice?
Well, I would try. I'm not too hip on the computer, but I would try.
We got you.
I would like to get some kind of information together to give people a lot of as much information as possible. At the same time, it's up to people to decide whether they think it's good for them or not, because no one knows.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, I don't have a crystal ball,
Right.
but no one knows specifically. But some of these things are definitely coming to pass.
Hey, we can give the information. What they do with it is actually their decision. You know how that goes?
Right. That's
Right.
their decision. We not here to make the decision for them, but we just here to give them the information.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're gonna put you on the call next week. We could do it by audio if you don't feel comfortable with the video, but we prefer to do the video if we can. But if not, I can walk you through the video. It's not hard.
No, it's not.
The laptop you got, if I remember correctly, if it's still the same, you should be able to do it in Zoom. It's up to you though.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. What y'all say? Like, we'll set aside 30 minutes for finances.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna give you a whole 30 minutes, Auntie. We're gonna get into this thing.
Right, because everyone, I know you guys are so much into the music, people who are acting, and really out there in front of everyone visually. But as far as us as a people, there's so much more we can do than look at what everyone else is doing in terms of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
There's so much more that we can be doing to help ourselves grow mentally, spiritually, and financially.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you know what? This is actually a really good spot. I'm glad you called in because I think the show is about to end like way too early.
Yeah.
Now that we had this conversation.
Right, now we good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to continue. To be continued. Part 2
Okay.
next week. Finances and stock options.
Great like that.
Hey, don't spend your stimmy yet. We coming for you.
We coming. We're going to let you know how to make some money out that stimmy.
Yes, but the young lady was right. If you can keep investing as much as you can, Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's cool.
Bad.
Thank you, Auntie.
All right, we're going to end it off right here, Auntie. We're going to go ahead and
Thank you.
holler at you next week. Love, and more love.
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 Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah. Appreciate my aunt calling in. Yo.
That was dope.
I love it. I love it when my family calls in, man.
That was
Because and she's the one that really pushed me. She was like, you need to go get your Series 7 license and go become a stockbroker. And I was sitting here like, I'll end up in jail, yo. Because, I seen Wall Street with Michael Douglas.
That Wolf of Wall
and
Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street. Yo,
And-
I'd have been the dude trading penny stocks and would have given no fucks.
At all.
At all. Like
smashed.
I'd have been flying my helicopter and landing that bitch in the Hudson.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing it. All I'm doing is making commission.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely would have been in jail.
I would have been that guy like, we got to lock you up, man.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying? I like your car, though.
you thought him throwing them dollar bills at them? Nah. I'd have been worse. I'd have been throwing them in the face. Like, here's a bah! Right in the face.
Great like that, man. Yo, this is All Gas No Breaks. You get it here. Y'all got to understand, like, right now, you get it right here. We talk about everything.
So y'all tune in next week. We're going to have our finance edition.
Yep.
And we're going to talk some more life topics, of course, because we like to bring y'all the life general. Like I said, like, they going to tell y'all what it is. I'm going to tell you how you really are. Cause like, yo, my aunt said she ain't investing in weed. Look at me,
I
dude.
got a lot of weed.
I'm gonna invest
I got a lot of
if crack cocaine came out with a stock right now, dude, I'm telling you, I'm all in.
I
Cause
would
you know what?
spend
Crack is an
everything-
epidemic.
I would spend everything I got on a crack stock.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't buy crack stock because you too good for it, right?
I've been watching Snowfall too. Get out of
Thank
here.
you.
Get out of here, man.
Yo.
I've been watching Snowfall too. Bruh, hey. Nah.
every 10 seconds.
Hey man, but nah. On a serious, note, man. Appreciate y'all. We're just gonna go ahead and install a money segment. We just got to. Y'all want to say anything to the people before we do?
Invest in crack.
Save your stimmy.
Hey,
If you got your stimmy and you never smoke crack it, then give me the rest of your
start
Bye.
asking.
Goodbye.
Start asking yourself instead of just spending your money.
If you really want to invest and you serious,
You need to holler at us for real.
right? But if you don't, and I'll be serious with you, but if I can tell you ain't serious, and I give you some answers to the left, and you agree with it, you might as well just give us your money. We'll invest it better than you will.
Give me 40%.
Monday nights,
Right?
man.
I give you enough to keep your crack high going, but you'll never run out of crack with me. I promise you that. As long as you're giving me your stimulus check.
I'm gonna call him King Left.
I'm just being real with you, yo.
Oh God. All Gas No Breaks, man. Every Monday night, man, from around 7:30 is till we get done with y'all, man. You
We
know how
here.
we do. Monday nights, Amanda hug and kiss.
Nino.
King Nino. It's your boy Dream, man.
678-829-7380. We love y'all. Peace.
We out here, man.